Hey, what's up? This is Diesel, and I feel I really need to address this. The speculation of Ronda Rousey versus Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 32. I'll tell you the honest truth. I am not fucking interested in this match, not whatsoever. I am not interested in this match at all. It is not even funny how non-interested I am in this match. Why do you want to see this match for? What's the appeal? What's the spark? What is this? Why? Stephanie McMahon, not even one of the greatest divas of all time. Not even on top 10. No. She was like, okay, a lot of you guys talk about, oh, you don't want to see Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan because it's not believable and the booking is not correct for it. Well, at least Daniel Bryan, he's a top guy. He's one of the most over wrestlers of all time, and he's a major player. He is. But Stephanie McMahon or Ronda Rousey. First off, Stephanie has been booked like a fucking joke for a long period of time. Her Attitude Era stuff, she was booked like a joke. It is not even funny. I remember when she was women's champion as a kid, I truly thought that belt was there just to look good on Stephanie. I thought that was the only purpose of that belt. Like, when she was champion, I thought that belt had no purpose at all. None whatsoever. Like, I thought that was a title belt that was just there. I just remember her having it and not defending it. Like, it was just there. Like, what was the point? And like, her whole career, she was just booked like a joke. And her recent matches with, I think, one of the Bellas, I really don't remember much about that match. And it's like, let's say if she beat one of the Bellas clean, there's not a lot of credibility because really and truly, who really cares about the Bellas? Nobody. But yeah, like, what is this? Stephanie McMahon, like, just what is this? See, I can understand if it was Ronda Rousey versus China in her prime, versus Awesome Kong, aka Karma, versus Beth Phoenix at her peak. Those matches I could have totally understood. Hell, even if you booked Tamina correctly all these years, that match I would have understood. Because, like, those are strong, dominant bitches. Straight. And you believe they might kick your ass. Hell, I'd even take Ronda Rousey versus Lita in her peak. Before the whole Edge situation. I'd actually take Lita versus Ronda Rousey. I wouldn't mind that from back in the day. I'll tell you the truth, though. I would not want to see Ronda Rousey versus Trish Stratus. I'm not even going to lie to you. Ronda Rousey versus Trish Stratus in her prime, I would not want to see that match. Ronda Rousey versus Fabulous Moolah in her prime, I think that could have been interesting. I really do think so. But versus Stephanie McMahon, really? Like, straight up, if I'm going to want to see this match, I'm going to want to see it in the fucking octagon to watch Stephanie get knocked out in fucking 2 seconds. I'd rather see that shit. But them having a full wrestling match, no. And plus, two, how are you going to have Ronda Rousey versus Stephanie McMahon when Ronda Rousey fully took down Triple H like nothing at this year's WrestleMania and took out Stephanie after? What is the point of the match? And no, I personally don't care about the tag team match with Rock and Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm glad Dana White says no. And WWE fans, YWC, IWC, sorry to break it down to you, but this does nothing to help UFC. It really does not. UFC has its popularity. Ronda Rousey is popular as fuck, and she using Expendables 3, and so therefore she's doing movies. And if her doing movies does not represent popularity, I don't know what does. But yeah, this does nothing for UFC. And Dana White, I'm glad you're saying no. I really am. Because I don't give a shit to see this. I get that WWE wants to draw, but you should have been building your stars for these past few years. Then you wouldn't have this problem. But nope, too fucking bad. So yeah. Don't care about this match. Don't care if everyone wants to see it. And give me your feedback. Do you care to see this? Do you want to see it? Do you not want to see it? Let me know.